Hi. We're back home. I'm so exhausted. I think it's mostly emotionally. Work is piling up, but at the same time, it's not work that I'm getting paid for. It's really passion stuff. I'm starting to feel the pressure, I think. And to top things off, Zara is confined. So things aren't very good right now for me, both mentally and career-wise, and with my dog. Well, I actually left her at my mom's house while we left for the family reunion. I'd been calling like every night or every day to check on her. And they said that she was okay. I thought she was okay. But compared to our first checkup 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago actually, she was 4.6 kilos. And then it went down to 3.7 because she wasn't eating because of her ulcers in her tongue. You know what? Up to now, we don't know what's wrong. So I'm honestly getting really anxious because what if it's something super serious? I'm not gonna be that person who cries in front of a camera. I'm not. It's just a very serious thing that I've never really had to go through. 2.5 weeks ago when I first took her to the vet, she had just had a fever, so I didn't think it was anything serious. But then that same day that I decided to take her to the vet, when we took her to the vet, I was like, wait, her leg is like swollen. That was the only day, and I had been looking at her every other day, and it's like she looked completely fine. But it was swollen, so I'm like, what is this? And the vet had just like prescribed a medicine, which I thought was antibiotics, which was my fault because I didn't check to ask, like, are these antibiotics, which he should have prescribed in the first place. It wasn't. And that same week when she was taking the medicine, she developed an ulcer on her tongue. So it was a really big ulcer too. If her tongue is like this big, the ulcer was like this big. So she was crying while eating and everything. I was towards the end of the week when she developed the ulcers, and I told them she hasn't been able to eat much because I've been giving her softer foods, obviously. She wants to eat, but she can't. They were like perplexed. They were like, what's wrong with her? And then they prescribed antibiotics, and I'm like, I thought the ones before was antibiotics, and it wasn't. So I spent about $3,500 on those 2 trips, and I decided, screw this. I'm taking her to another vet because she had developed another ulcer on the other side of her tongue. So all the more it was hard for her to eat. We were already giving her Royal Canin at this point. Took her to a different vets in practice. So we found out that she has a liver problem. Everything else is normal actually. Her liver was not doing very well. She still had a fever despite being on antibiotics for like 4 days at that point, 3-4 days. Bill came out a whopping how much is this? $7,980, shit. And I'm like, I should have gotten pet insurance. That's a lot of money. And now, after the reunion, I have to pay $2,000 on top of the $3,000 vet consultation and medication. $2,000 every day. It's expensive. And I feel like I should share this because like people don't really see the gravity of owning a pet. Like me, stupidly. But obviously I didn't think that it would get this bad. Obviously, this is something that I have to deal with. But like, I just wanted to share this because like, yeah, people don't really realize how serious this could get. Time to make more money. Let's go. For the event. Wow, so aesthetic. Yummy, yummy. Nice. Sheesh. So Zara has passed away. Struggling a little to cope with it. It's funny because I was just talking about how things were gonna work. We weren't expecting it. We didn't think it was that bad. Even the vet was surprised because she seemed like she could still make it. I just got the call while I was having lunch and I was planning to visit her anyway. Yes, it's too late. I feel really sad. I've cried so much that I feel like I have no tears left, but it just keeps coming. I miss her so badly. I feel like this is one of the worst pains that I've had to feel in here. Oh, I feel so bad. I just feel so bad I wasn't there. I hadn't said bye to her since I left for Tacloban. I think I just need to see my therapist again because I still need to figure out how to cope without her like this. Everyone, I'm so sorry to start the vlog like this, but I feel like it's only fair to share the process in all of this. It's still raining, and I feel bad that this is all I can worry about because it's so privileged that I'm safe and my family is safe, but everybody else out there is struggling because of the typhoon. I don't mean to downplay what everybody else is going through. On another note, I just wanted to share this progress because right now I'm just so sad, you guys, and I want to at least honor her some way. I'm still trying to grasp that she's not around anymore. So maybe if you guys are going through something similar, which I really hope that you guys never feel this pain, because it physically hurts. It actually hurts me here. It actually hurts because I wake up in the morning and she's not there. She's not there to say good morning to me. She's not even under the bed, and I could just call her and I'll hear her tail wagging. She's not following me around my room like the Velcro dog that she was. She's not watching me from my bathroom door while I get ready. I don't hear her little feet anymore running through the hallway coming to my room. It's so hard because it was like she was my only remedy. She was the only thing that was keeping me together when I was going through hard times, and now that she's gone, it's so hard. I'm trying so hard to distract myself and at the same time trying to cope and remember her. When I see her later, it's gonna be so real. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the process and how I'm grieving because it's so ugly. I feel so ugly. I feel like there's such a darkness in my chest from when she left. Today was day 3 and we're gonna go do pet something, say our final goodbyes, and then have her cremated. I've also been going out a lot, just trying to distract myself because I just can't stay home. It's just like all the good and bad memories are just haunting me. I've been going to the mall trying to find something that will remind me of her. So I'm looking for anything that looks like a fox, because she looked like a fox, or a Jack Russell Terrier, anything that resembles her. Maybe like a keychain, maybe a pendant. I'm willing to splurge because she was that special. And I already had money set aside for her medical bills and her. So yeah, today was day 3. Here it is, Pet Valley. Here. What? I know, but we have to wait though. We have to be complete.
Hurry.
Oh wow, there's a cafe pa.
That's pretty impressive.
This place is really nice.
Yeah. It's like a weirdly pleasant surprise.
Wow. Wild. What a place. That's a fat bird. We found this place near the clinic. This is a really good price. Steak and mashed potatoes. And he got the same thing but with java rice. He ordered this. This is my finger. They cut really deep actually. You can kind of see the dent. So I'm gonna have to eat like this. Do you require
You get your drinks now.
No, I didn't know what you ordered. How the hell?
Give you good. Uncle, thank you. You're right, record.
Hey guys, today is day 4 after Zara Girl passed away because of my very amazing support group. For the first time in the past week, I haven't cried when I woke up. It still hurts. I'm still very sad. It's interesting because, you know, like a lot of people would probably be like, oh, it's just a dog. She wasn't a pet. She was my companion. She was my partner. She was my family. She was my support system. She made me happy in the times when I didn't want to be. You probably know from my old videos, there was a period where I was not very happy in life. And the only reason why I kept going was because of her. I'm still very sad, but now I'm just trying to figure out how to move forward without her. This is so hard. This is actually so hard. We also had that funeral service yesterday, and I honestly didn't expect it because they just called me the other day saying, oh, are you able to attend the service? And I said, what service? And I asked them if they could extend to the next day because they were only until 3. I didn't have enough time. So it was better planned the next day, which was yesterday. I didn't take a video of, or any photos of her body anymore because I felt like it was a bit distasteful. I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hello, Ma'am Micaela. This is from Pet Valley po.
Yes please. Yes,
we would like to inform you that the remains of Sarah, ma'am, is ready for handover tomorrow until 5 days po. Inform lang din po namin kay ma'am na may balance pa po tayong 250 po para po sa freezer po since nagpa-reschedule po tayo ng viewing ceremony, ma'am.
Okay. Sana this was brought up before when I asked for extension. Pero okay lang naman po.
Apo.
So that was Pet Valley. I was not expecting this. My last dog who I buried, we just buried the body in our backyard. We don't have much of a backyard, honestly. We don't even have grass. We just have like a plot of soil, which is where we buried my childhood pet, Wicked. When Zara passed away, I knew that there wouldn't be space anymore in the backyard. So I figured, okay, you know what, let's just have her cremated. The vet recommended Pet Valley, and I'm very impressed. For her size, it was about 6,000 pesos for the cremation. And at that time, I was just so devastated. I didn't care how much it was. I just said, okay, fine, I'll just pay for it. Paid for it. They asked if I wanted to have a service. I said no na, kahit no more na. Kasi parang like, I didn't wanna, like harbor that when I saw her again. But yun nga, they called me again and then asked if I wanted to go to the service, which I thought there was supposed to be an extra charge for, but yeah, they offered it anyway. The grieving, the viewing, insisting that I would go to the viewing. Well, not naman being pushy about it, but saying, oh, well, we have a viewing if you want. And I felt bad naman if we didn't go. Yeah, I feel like that was one of the reasons why I'm able to feel a little better this morning. My family cried also. We got to hold each other in that moment because Zara knew how much my family loved her, and she loved us so much. So much. It was a very unconditional love. So whoever's watching this, I really hope that you hold your pets, your companions, a little tighter. Because no matter how much you do, you will always still feel an ounce of regret.
Ako? Sa kanya galing. We're matching. Ba't ang ballpen, no? Pansin niyo ba?
Ako din ako siya kasi
Diba?
isa lang plus 1.9
Kunin para sa camcorder.
Yeah.
Diba yung gusto nila mangyari?
Ha? Parang old school na
Nakita
pa.
kita nagpo-promote ng Mitsubishi. Model ka ba ng Mitsubishi?
No, they just hired me to...
Tapos they let
Kaya
you.
may papagawa kayo na Lego. It's gonna be my business now.
How much are you charging?
5 years.
Diba? May voice in my head. Diba pinag-uusapan mo sa kanina? Puta ka na ako man. Tapos yung isang beses, nagtatry akong bumili ng diet plan. Mamaya lahat yung lumalabas na reels ko tungkol sa carnivore. Tapos paulit-ulit, nakikita niyo tong guy na to. Hindi siya guy, actually, videos lang siya ng pagkain. Tapos yung boses niya, if you want to gain muscle, eat steak. If you want protein, eat eggs. If you want to sleep well, eat blueberries. If nature don't make it, don't take it. 200 times na siyang lumalabas sa ano ko eh.
This time will be me. 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 1, 2, 3 down. Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. This time will be me. 1, 2, 3 down. My head is held up, no crying now.
Morning. Today is the day of the event. Sorry, which is there, that way. Wow, here we are. Yes.
Game up, riding with my A6.
Feeling like good, I'm feeling good. My dick's like good, can you feel it good?
You can see where this is going.
Absolutely.
I'm currently
Today marks 1 week after Zara. I do feel a lot better, so I want to say thank you so much to all the kind words, all of the messages. And today I started finally cleaning my room after that whole week of being depressed. Just I really couldn't. There was leftover food, there was dirty clothes on the ground. There was a whole bunch of her stuff still there. It was just very evident that I was not in a good place. So when I came home last night, I just took a long sigh and thought to myself, okay, this is really it. Everywhere I walk at home, I'm thinking of her. I see her, and what's so painful about grief is that you are haunted by both the good and the bad memories. And there's just really no better way for me to say that, because that's really how it feels. Thank you so much to everyone who supported me and Zara. We really went through it, and to end this chapter, I really wanted to make sure that everything was documented as much as possible. We picked up her ashes yesterday, and it came in this bag. This is my first time opening this and touching this, by the way. It was my mom who picked it up. Wow, okay. I was very unsure about having her cremated because there were so many horror stories of pets just being harvested, and then the cremation remains were just like random ashes. So I took a leap of faith in this when the vet offered it. So it comes with this. Yes, it's sympathies from the Pet Valley, and then here's a certificate of cremation. Here is, I'm not sure what this is, because this isn't, oh okay, I got anxious. I didn't want to see the ashes, honestly. I just wanted to see the whole presentation. This is a candle. And then here we have Zara Girl. You can customize it how you'd like, but this was like the standard that they offered. And it's still wrapped, and it's also upside down. Beautiful. So there's her paw print, and then her name with some of her hair that I had to cut myself on the spot as part of the funeral service, kind of like a last goodbye. And then this is Zara. Her ashes are behind here in the back. This is my most favorite photo of her, and I will cherish this. I cherish this so much, so thank you so much to everybody who helped me on this journey. I'm still grieving, but I want to end this video here because there needs to be a point where we just move on. And you guys, finally, for being a part of Zara's journey. Because since day one of her being in a part of my life, you guys were there also to witness that. So I just want to say thank you so much for seeing and accepting me at my weakest. Thank you so much, everybody. And for you all, please give your pets a really, really big